This is example 1, check understanding 1A from the top of page 63. Okay, we're going to graph a straight line by plotting 2 points and then connecting those points to the line. In this case, our linear equation is y equals 3/4 x. We need to generate 2 points using that equation. Now, which x values will you use? It doesn't matter. You get to pick x values. That's called the independent variable. It's the one you get to choose. So there's no reason why everybody in here would be using the same 2 points. You could have different points, but the line ought to be in the same location. So let me start by saying x equals 0. If x equals 0, then y equals 3/4 times 0, which is 0. Right? So x is 0, y is 0. There's the point 0, 0. 0, 0, right there. Okay, let's try another point. How about x equals 1? Then y equals 3/4 times 1, which is 3/4. So here's our point. X equals 1, y equals 3/4, which would be about 1 and not all the way to 1 on the y-axis. How about right there? So there's our 2 points. Connect them with a line. There we go. And it would keep going in this direction too. I will say that most of the time, if you have an equation like this, which has a denominator of 4, it may be easier to choose x equals, for example, 4. Because if I choose x equals 4, when I plug it in, y equals 3/4 times 4. The 4's cancel, y equals 3. So our point is 4, 3. And now we don't have to estimate fractions in between the grid lines. Let's see how accurate I was. X equals 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, y equals 3. Okay, make sure that you can understand the example that is on top of that and try the check understandings. For the check understanding B, make sure that you solve for y first.